So I have to get these. I don't even know if it's worth it, honestly. These I have to get 2 Heart of Fires to be able to tailor a robe that's considered best in slot if you haven't done the raid yet. And they only drop off of these level like 46 and 47 like fire elementals in the Searing Gorge.
Damn, 46, 47.
Never even got close
Oh
to
no.
killing one. I almost was able to drag one back to a town and get them to kill it, but I died like right in the entry of it
That sucks.
because I don't have any movement enhancing abilities. And on the auction house, they're 20 gold a piece.
Damn.
Just buying the robe itself cost me 60 gold, so it's like, do I want to just buy it or honestly just wait until I do the raid? Because I'm pretty close to being, aside from like all the rings and trinkets and stuff that you can only get from PvP, and I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah.
I have zero desire to grind rep like they do.
I hope to do the raid.
Yeah, they're apparently setting up an alt raid soon.
Good, good.
So if we can get to 40, we can definitely do that. I'm gonna run it on my warlock. I started using a new spec, and it's the most broken spec ever. So I went into affliction like fully, and it basically just increases the amount of, like, I get a 10% boost to hit chance for spells, so they know they don't, up to 4 levels, they basically don't resist any of my dots.
Wow.
And then I get a 10% increase to my drain life. And then I also get siphon life, which is a dot that does a base amount of health that can be put on anybody. So I just get infinite sustain. I go in my tank form, I dot up like 8 enemies, and I just sit there, and then I have a rune where anytime I do a shadow cleave,
Hmm.
it refreshes the dots.
Oh my god. That sounds like
I just
fun.
It is. I've got like 90 gold now because I've just been farming this one area in Stranglethorn that drops Wildvine and Silk and Mageweave, which are like all of the reagents necessary for the top gear. You need Wildvine for a lot of alchemy and tailoring recipes and stuff. And then obviously like
Okay.
Mageweave is super good. So I make like, I'll go and sit there for 30 minutes and do it and make like 10 or 15 gold.
You're making money, dude.
I'm trying. I have nothing to spend it on because I don't feel like buying gear.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I might just buy like I only have one trinket, so I'm like, and I have the one that like lets me see the Dark Riders, which doesn't have any stats. It just is kind of there. So I might see if I can just auction house a like maybe a better ring and a better trinket, and then also if I need to, I can send the gold over to this guy for his mount. Or wait, no, I don't need. Never mind. Paladins get theirs for free. I forgot.
Yeah, you chose the two best classes for that.
Yeah, I didn't know it worked that way.
It's kind of
Paladin.
interesting that they have it for paladins and not for shamans because like it creates sort of an imbalance, right?
Well, I would think isn't the paladin because they have that like inherent mount or whatever.
Yeah.
Do shamans have one like that?
No. They have like ghost wolf form, but that's not a mount.
Yeah, I would think that was the only reason that they did that. And then warlocks have the fell steed, which is like their good one. I don't know. I'm just glad I picked the two. We should um we should run an SFK, or not SFK, RFK or RFD or something like that. Because I still haven't done RFD, and it's way better gear. And I can just hurt.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe when Doug
I
gets
don't.
on.
I don't think we can do it on these guys because I think it's a 47 dungeon or
Uh,
47, 37 dungeon. But if we can get our guys up to like 35, we'd be able to do it. Which I have 9 quests here, so
I'm
I gained a
approaching.
lot. Yeah, I gained. So you'll have to like get all these like Murloc quests and stuff, unless you if you haven't done any of them yet. And just from killing those, I gained an entire level
Damn.
without actually turning it in. You just get so much XP because we're questing together right now, so obviously it's going to be less. But rested XP should give us like 800 apiece,
Yeah, I
which
don't
is
have too much rested
nutty.
XP because I was hoping that we would stay in Scarlet Monastery, so I didn't go back to rest.
Mm-hmm.
So I only have
If
like two
Doug
and a
gets
half
on, we
bars.
can. Do you have the Western Plaguelands play
Yeah.
path? Cool. So I mean, we could if Doug gets back on, we can always just hop over there. Or if you want me to run you through with my Warlock, I can solo both Graveyard and
Oh, really?
Library.
Damn.
Yeah. Especially with this new build. I could probably just take every single mob at once. I'm gonna go kill one Murloc because I'm 70 XP away from leveling.
I'm pretty happy with my AoE video. It has 50 views.
Damn. The AoE community is actually really cool. When I was like um watching some videos and stuff to prep for that, like the videos that put up, they're always like commenting on like other people's videos and like pointing out like other people's play styles and stuff. Nobody's like trying to say that they have like the best way to do something, which is kind of cool.
Oh, interesting.
At least that's what I
Who
noticed.
did you watch?
I watched some Beastie videos and then Aussie Drongo's another one.
Yeah.
Um, I was just there was an AOE Twitch thing going on that I was just kind of watching for fun. Um, Other than that, yeah, those are the main ones. I just learned Blessing of the Kings. Let's go.
Nice. I thought it was funny when we were playing AoE how much you wanted to fight people. You're
And
like,
nobody wanted to fight me. I was like, what the fuck, man? Nobody wanted the hands. And Connor wouldn't even fight me. A dude suicided. And I'm like, come on.
I think he's getting fucked up by Doug.
Yeah.
And then I was messing up Tyler too. And he became my vassal. I like
Awesome.
didn't know what to do at that point when he was my vassal. I was like, I didn't necessarily want that to happen, but it was like too good of an opportunity. I should have just killed him. But there was that humanity within me that said, no, don't kill people.
We could have been something great, Nick.
We could have.
We could have had the Battle of the Ages. You still probably would have won because I didn't. How many archery ranges did you have? Like 20?
Yeah, I had like 20, actually.
Okay. So I was like, I killed a lot of them and then waited like not even 5 minutes. And with the production Ottomans have, I was like, oh, I should be well more than you. And then you just had like 70 more archers. I was like, what the hell? I still don't understand the countering when it comes to like specialized units. Like
Yeah,
I'm assuming guns and archers are the same in that they counter um what is it? Or they counter spearmen and then spearmen counter horses. But when it gets to like I don't know like siege stuff, I always just pick the one that like looks the coolest. Like having
yeah.
unlocked the great bombards was cool, but like I feel like I probably should there's like better options, but I still don't understand those little like things.
Yeah, it'd be good to have like one or two great bombards in an FFA, but if you do mangonels, you'll fuck people up. Like Doug had like 10 mangonels all the time.
Damn, I should have done that thing because I had 4 siege units, and then my keep makes great bombards for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you've played Ottoman, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that they had
So
that keep though.
yeah, so the build I was playing was a 2 TC build, which is why I was able to put out so much. Uh, I was just splitting up my units like wood and gold the entire time, so I could, and then I went 5 military bases, so could produce 5 units for free every 14 seconds or whatever the spawn time is,
Yeah.
and then you get a perk that lets you build 2 janissaries for every one you would normally do. So I was putting out 10 every time I spawned one. And then I had like barracks and archery ranges and stuff for the residuals. And the whatever the last, is it Castle Age or whatever the last
Imperial.
one is, Imperial Age, you get a production building that makes all of your other buildings produce 25% faster, and then it produces all siege.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so I was just pumping out gray bombards left and right because I put that building there, and then I put siege uh, plants all around it. So I was making 4 or 5 at a time, and they would all come out the same, which was nice.
Yeah, you had a really good idea. I think if you just focused on making mangonels, you would have been able to defeat me.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, my whole thing was I was preparing for Connor.
Yeah.
I was fine. I was like, dude, I will let you like recoup your army if you want to fight or whatever.
To
But
be
then he
honest, he might
just,
have gone through your bombards too.
yeah, but
But
I
you
had
had
all the
spearmen.
Janissaries.
Oh, the Janissaries, yeah.
Yeah, I had 70 Janissaries when I was ready to fight him.
Yeah, you're definitely a
Yeah.
good combo breaker for him.
But he didn't want the hands. Nobody wanted to fight me. I got to kill part of Will and then part of Alton, but
You
it
know what I
wasn't
thought was funny is
satisfying.
that my brother got killed by Tyler and he didn't even say anything.
Yeah, that was a weird one too, because he was just dead, and everyone's like, "Where'd Chris go?" And he's like, "Oh, I've been dead."
Yeah.
Okay.
I think something that he could learn is that when we're playing these FFAs, that we don't even attack until Imperial Age, that he should be making the better units and not just archers and spearmen.
What was he playing? English as well?
Yeah.
Nice. I actually really enjoyed the Ottoman gameplay. I think I might main that next time we go.
Cool. I'm
But
glad that you
but
like
tr-
them.
but try and have like a better understanding of unit production. The one thing that the videos, I think in the Beastie video, he was explaining, he's like, the cool thing about like Ottoman is your ability to just pivot. So like when somebody comes at you with, a specific unit, you can just really quickly transition your military buildings and start pumping out the counter for free. But because nobody wanted to fight me, I was just trying to spread everything.
Yeah.
There's a cool Murloc like hyper spawn unit that I found when I was in Dustwallow. Apparently,
Hyperspawn?
like, yeah, so like you basically kill them and they, whoa, what a crit. And they respawn like faster than you can like loot them.
Damn. That's pretty
And
cool.
you just sit there and you farm. Use like a mage or a warlock or something.
I think Asmongold did something like that. I don't think he's playing this phase of Zod, but in the first one he was just farming like that.
It's coming this way. It's just not fun to me.
Yeah.
Like questing's cool. And I got bored of Scarlet Monastery pretty fast too, but at least it's better than just sitting there killing the same mob over and over again.
There's so
Kevin was
many people.
Yeah, people love this spot. Kevin was complaining last night about that like buff that they or the nerf that they quote unquote did to mages.
Yeah, I was
And
thinking about that yesterday. Yeah.
he was topping the DPS charts by like an absurd amount.
Yeah, I think mage is OP. If you're good at single target and AoE, you're OP.
Yeah. And the nerf is like not even a nerf. What they did to it. They
Yeah, they
just
just
made
sort
it.
of changed it.
Yeah. So we'll just sit here. They'll just respawn real quick. Oh, there's a chest. Let's see what we got in here. Would you like some Stormwind Brie or a Stone Club?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Ow. Ow.
Oh yeah, those dudes laser from downtown. Oh, you get? Did they give you this quest? Or is there another one?
No, I don't have that quest.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll go back. It should have been the one I thought after you do that Naga quest. It says you're not eligible. What did you get after that quest?
Farron's Proof. Collect 10 Murloc heads from Murlocs in the Western Strand.
Oh, I guess there was two quests.
You have to go right back and kill him again. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess so. Or at least this time you'll get all the items. Just gonna pick a bunch of them up. Guess I'm not going as far as I thought. The guy hits me with a Frost Nova from downtown.
What have you done?
What have I done?
Yeah.
I saved whoever that man was running after. Surprised Kevin's not on right now.
Yeah, it's a miracle. I wonder what he's doing. Something nefarious.
He's theory crafting. No, I was saying like he literally does. Like he says he like goes on like Wowhead and like figures like exactly what he needs and where he has to go and like has a plan of attack. So what gave you the podcast idea? Just watching that after D&D one you were telling me about?
I can't really remember like what prompted it, but I was just like, oh, I feel like you and I could hold a conversation. And I feel like it'd be pretty easy to, not necessarily easy, but like something fun to do.
I agree. I think it would be a cool idea, especially since we have like very different backgrounds when it comes to like doing stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, if I hit stone form one more time instead of my Avengers shield.
But yeah, it was sort of like based on that podcast that I told you about. Because they don't really, like, most podcasts are like about things. But this one is not really about anything other than like them just talking and making jokes.
Which is like the best ones. They like come off more like wholesome.
One more.
All right. Oh, these bodies disappear. Let's see if we can get these spawns.
I also know that I don't plan to play WoW forever, and I wanted us to still do something together.
Yeah, I would. I think the cool thing about SOD is it kind of you can hit 40 and not do anything. And then when the next phase comes out, it kind of reinvigorates interest. I don't think I'd be playing as much if I didn't like have nothing to do.
Yeah.
I'm in a weird predicament right now because my unemployment like is set to stop soon.
Oh no.
So I've got to
Sucks.
like get a job. Which I mean, obviously I've been trying to get a job, but it just is a little bit more pressing now.
Mm-hmm. How long do you have?
Next week or the following week.
Oh really? Damn, that's close.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I have a lot saved away from like selling the house and all that, which is good. But I'm only in the process. I mean, I'm in like the final process for that placer job, and then I'm in a lot of the preliminary and like intermediate processes for a couple of other positions. So I'm hoping to hear back soon here.
Talk to this guy. Now talk to that guy. Now talk to this guy again.
Oh yeah. If you get Stormwind Ho, that's the next one we gotta do.
Stormwind Ho.
The Sting. You're on that quest, that's good. You're on that quest, that's good. On that one. Sweet. You got all the ones. You do this one. The Blessing of Kings, honestly, not that good.
What's it do?
It just increases stats by 10%.
Oh.
I mean, it's good for me because I need the stamina increase and stuff like that. But for you, like putting might on you is way more beneficial.
Yeah, I don't need all my stats.
Yeah.
Just the attacky ones.
Deadly Poison and Envenom. Damn, you got some extra buttons on your
Yeah.
that you gotta press now? You have to press 2 buttons before you do it, and then how long do poisons last? Half an hour?
Yeah. Unless I use up the charges, which is the annoying part.
Damn, why are there so many sirens? These ones hit like trucks. Melon juice. All right, let's go pull some of these. Probably only gonna do these 3 because any more than that might get a little dicey. Should we steal this guy's sheep?
Yeah. Oh, you actually did? It's not even for one we needed.
We're doing it to save him. He wouldn't have sheeped him if he didn't need help. I finally figured out how to do the auction house and win.
Oh yeah? How's that?
Anything that it's like when you search an item that you're trying to sell, most people just like cut it like, 1 or 2 silver or something if you want to like be like the lowest person on the list. Nah, just drop that shit like 50 silver and that thing instantly falls off.
Yeah, I bet.
All my
I bet
stuff was
people get
getting sent
alerts.
back to me. And like it was getting really annoying because I was getting all these greens and blues from running like the dungeons. And they were not selling at all. So it would tell me like, oh yeah, you should sell it for, 1 gold 50. And then I'm just like, okay, now I'm just gonna sell it for 1 gold 20. Boom, immediately off the. I made hella money that way now. Because Kevin and Doug are like, yeah, we save all of our greens and we put them on the auction house and sell. I'm like, literally, I've not had like a single item get sold off the auction house.
Doug got mad at me because I told him that I abandoned the quest to get the chapter or the pages for the chapters.
Why would he care?
Because he he cares about other people. So I told him that, and he's like, "Why don't you just have a banker?" I was like, "Well, I didn't really think about that, but my decision is final." I was like, "Oh, okay."
The fish gutter. It's still not as good as the one you gave me at. That's crazy. All right, so Yetis, I guess.
Sure.
We gotta kill Yetis and hulking mountain lions, regular mountain lions. Most of this shit we're going to the Alterac Valley for. Some of these quests are well out of um our level range, but we'll make do. I'm hoping this weekend they run an alt raid so we can get some Nomer experience. Damn, people are killing the Yetis.
Yeah, this place is so popular.
I also need to find Alterac granite.
There's a chest to our left. I see it,
Get it.
but someone else is there.
There's true silver in here. This is the node, this little like squib in the wall.
He took it. I wasn't gonna steal it from him.
What you thought about it?
Yeah. Stop winning.
Yeah, now you know how it feels. I don't know what this quest I have is, but looking for like a small rectangle in the wall. Just want to see how much a true silver is. 230. Damn. Did you get any fur yet?
No.
I think I did this on my warlock and I was in here for like 30 minutes by myself.
Damn.
Damn.
I got one.
Venom pumps.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting ability because I have to get combo points to make it do more damage, and also it does more damage depending on how many stacks of my deadly poison it has.
Got one.
You got one there?
Wait, where'd it go?
I stole it. I'm sorry.
How does that even happen? I didn't know you could do that. Now kill some syndicate boyos. Assuming you're close to leveling at this point.
Yeah.
Nice. So you give a half an hour a level from questing, which is pretty good. It's definitely not as efficient as just straight up dungeon spamming, but at least you actually get to see the environment, like the world,
Yeah.
as opposed to just running through it. Okay, these guys hit really hard. And they like turbo spawn, so we gotta kill these fools quickly. There's a map on the table in here, so you have to clear them out really fast to grab it before they respawn.
Okay.
Or I guess you could just sap him. That is also a possibility.
Do we have the quest?
It was a. I went on my warlock and it was just a pickup quest. Like you started the quest by talking to a map that was sitting on this chair. Hmm. Maybe you have to finish this quest first or something. Because I think there's two. Oh no, it's the same one. I don't know. Maybe it like respawns or something. Oh, I'm big dumb.
Or are we at the
The
wrong
camp that I'm
location?
the camp I'm thinking of is across the way. I didn't realize there were two camps. You can see the quest arrow on Questy across the ravine. Ooh, some juicy tin over here. I'll stay far over here because there's a horde patrol that comes and chases you down from Terran Mill and very much makes you dead. I think it's kind of dumb. Well, I guess not for you because you can dash away, but uh, I get the feeling that the NPCs are just slightly faster than you can run because they
Yeah.
always catch you.
Yeah. Definitely.
They should, at the very least, be the same speed. So, like, they can't bridge the gap.
Hmm.
But I could understand how that would be, not as immersive because they want you to get into combat. I'm going to kill this guy because I've never seen him before. Who the fuck are you? Okay, so okay, yeah, there's the plans. There are mages here those are the ones that hit like crazy. The quests in this place are crazy. To the left, there's this giant keep behind that mountain that's like all 40 elites. And they just they have the craziest respawn rate. And you have to kill this very specific boss that spawns with like 6 ads around him that are all elites. You have like raid groups that are just getting destroyed in
Oh
there.
my god.
I don't know how I got it, but I got first hit and then died, but it still let me loot the body because somebody else killed it and I got the quest item.
Oh no. Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was hyped. I was like, all right, sweet. Wasn't my kill, but I'll take it. It's always weird. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing. But like whenever she's like FaceTiming her parents or something, I'm like always on um like playing games or something just by happenstance. Like during the day I'll like, you know, throw on a game of Rocket League or something just to like pass the time when I'm bored, waiting for her to get off work.
Uh-huh.
And I always feel like weird about it. Like, oh, like they must think that like all I do all day long is play video games.
Yeah, maybe. You're a
So
gamer by nature.
yeah, well, gamer got her a house, so they can
True.
they don't have room to complain. They actually were just here, and unfortunately for them, it rained every single day they were here.
Oh no. You guys still had
I was
fun though,
kind of
right?
yeah, it was cool. We went to Top Golf. What else? We did the Stamford Museum,
Oh, I
which
didn't know that was the thing.
yeah. So I've heard of the Stanford House before in Sac. I just didn't know that it was like the people that made like Stanford the college. And apparently they were like crazy wealthy, like aristocrat type people that mine.
Like,
Dumbass mage. Um, yeah, they're like aristocrats that like did this. They had this whole initiative for their like kid died, I guess, when they were like really young. So like they did a whole bunch of seances and stuff in the house, which is funny because when I got there, I felt this chill go down my spine, and I was like, this place is definitely haunted.
oh
And
wow.
then the tour guide was like, yeah, they regularly did seances to try and like reach their dead son and talk to him. And I guess eventually they said one day he did reach out to them and said that they need to make their life's work about like saving kids. And they did this whole thing to like um they turned this giant house in Sacramento into like this big orphanage and stuff. It was really interesting, but I had no idea it was there. And it's actually free too. So if you're ever in Sacramento and you have the time, it'd be a cool little experience to go. It's right next to the Capitol building. Let's see, what else did we do? Um, one of the days we just did a whole bunch of like thrifting.
Did you find
Picked
anything
up a
fun?
Yeah, we picked up a Bree spent like I don't know $300. That's what I said.
Did you guys have to bring
She
a truck?
We filled the entirety of my back seat and my trunk of my car.
Wow.
I was not there. I was with her dad, and we went to a brewery instead. And we were like, let's just let them do them. How much trouble can they get in? And they spent so much money, and we tricked out a lot of the house. So I mean,
That's cool.
we only had to or like not even return, just kind of donate a couple of things that didn't like work out. But all in all, she picked some pretty good stuff, and we kind of made the house a little bit more our own now, which is cool.
What was the coolest thing that you got?
Um, she got a lot of artwork and a lot of things that like go on a mantle and things like that. So I'm trying to think if there was anything that was like really cool. Probably just the artwork. She got a lot of really cool paintings and a lot of really cool like candlesticks and vases and just like accent stuff for the house. And those little things kind of they go a long way.
Yeah. If you pick out the right ones, yeah.
Yeah. She got this giraffe that's sitting on our mantle now. Everybody was making fun of it, but it's actually pretty cool.
Did the Kings win?
No, they lost in the fourth quarter in the last second of the game.
Oh
They,
no.
they were leading in the third quarter by 30 points.
And they
And
just
Bree's
dropped the
parents were
ball.
like, they're going to win. I was like, no, no, no. The fourth quarter hasn't happened yet. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's a long standing tradition that the Kings blow leads in masterful fashion. And we left in the about like 8 minutes probably left in the fourth quarter. And they were up by 27. And we were listening to it on the radio on the way home. And then they lost.
Oh no.
Kind of insane. It's so funny how bad, like, they're really good. They just don't have any follow through, which is, kind of what separates good teams from bad teams.
Uh-huh.
Got to be able to finish it out. But I don't know how well they liked the game because we had like the nosebleed seats. And it's a little disorienting in that stadium being that high up because you almost feel like you're looking like straight down.
Oh really? Whoa. That's
So
weird.
you kind of get dizzy. So her mom was feeling a little weird for most of the game, but I think she enjoyed it still. I'm so happy they reworked Crusader Strike to do holy damage.
What was it before?
Just weapon damage. So you couldn't use it to get threat back because all of our threat generation is based on holy attack damage. So everyone was just kind of like, what's the point of even running it? Like, you get 5% of your mana back, which is nice. But if you can't use it you have to switch it out for Hand of Reckoning, which is a taunt.
Oh yeah.
People who are running like the full rep builds are like, well, now we just don't have a damage dealing ability, which is kind of pointless. So instead of making it just weapon damage, they made it holy damage. So now it actually can be used to get threat back.
That orc's name was Metallica, spelt right.
Dang.
What a legend. Oh no, he has the eye weird. Never mind, he's not that cool.
Ah, Metallica. Maybe he's from a Spanish speaking country. And that's how they spell it there.
True. I'm a bigot.
Yeah, dude, your ignorance is showing. Does cheap shot cost materials for you to use?
No.
That's nice. A little 3-second stun every. What's the cooldown?
I don't
Or is it
know.
combo points?
It's it has a cooldown, but I have to be in stealth to use it.
Oh.
Or cheap shot actually, or no, yeah, cheap shot's the stealth one. Kidney shot is the combo point one.
So how many do you have at this point that can cost stuns? You have gouge, that's an interrupt. You have kidney shot.
I think just
You have.
those two, and then cheap shot when I'm stealthed.
So can you vanish and then into cheap shot?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. No wonder I always get owned in PvP. Guys just have a million abilities that let you stun.
It's almost there. The end is in sight.
Then we just have to kill 5 more hulking mountain lions and then we're done with this entire area. Mm, 35. I'm trying to think of where did I go from 35 to 40? I want to say it was just Scarlet Monastery running the once you're able to go into armory, you get so much. It's like almost a third per run. You missed that. Did the job though. God, getting that book that lets me have 10-minute blessings was just such a great upgrade for me.
Yeah. 5 minutes is just too short.
5 minutes in this game goes by so fast. Oh my god, I swear to god, these knuckle bones don't even drop.
I got one.
Honestly,
I got one.
The interaction between cheap shot and my Avenger shield is pretty good because I can just throw an Avenger shield and start opening up on damage with him, and then you just stun him and we get like half of their health down before they even get to attack us.
Yeah, hopefully the cheap shot helps with damage mitigation.
Yeah. Well, he was the man for me for leveling, but not for my quest. Dang. Chance to block attacks after being critically struck increased by 30%. And then you get 5 blocks. That's why I get so much damage mitigation. Even if these guys hit me hard, it doesn't really matter. No, where the hell is this last one? Yay, dwarves. Dude, I hope Kevin's okay. He hasn't been on all day.
You text him. I saw he was in Hokage chat earlier.
Was he? Dude, you ever wearing a shirt that you like and then you're reaching around and you feel a little hole and it just makes you sad?
No, I don't really get holes in my shirts. I get holes in my
Really?
underwear.
Yeah, my underwear looks. Brie always, when she like folding my clothes, she'll like throw them away when there's like too many holes, and then I'll like look in the drawer and be like, "Where are all my underwear?" To go to Costco and buy new ones like a savage.
I think it's just a man thing because Melissa complains about the same thing with Chris.
Really? We all probably have the same justification too. It's like if it's still covering all the stuff it's supposed to, what does it matter?
Yeah. And it's like never seen.
Yeah, that too.
I had a hole in my jeans for a while.
Every once in a while on this mountain over here, when you see a bunch of guards like in Southshore, like more than normal, if you
Uh-huh.
go over here, there are like two or three elites that it's like syndicates that are in stealth, and you get a super good either ring or trinket or something out of it
Oh,
if
okay.
you can kill them. I've only seen them once, but I didn't know it was a quest beforehand, so I just left it be. Very nice. Need 7 gold, so and just these quests alone.
You mind if we call it here?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Cool.
We're done with South Shore anyways. That's everything we can do.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Aside from this Yeti thing, and it's just a matter of whether or not you want to farm all of those. I'll probably ditch that quest because I didn't even get a single one. But it's probably easier if you go in and farm it yourself.
Oh, yeah, the Yeti quest.
But all right, well, I'm probably good to game again tomorrow if you're available, and then Friday I've got like a date night, but might be on like later.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Friday's a little weird for me because I have a dentist appointment. I mean, it's my day off, but I have a dentist appointment, and then I have to go back into work at 5 to do a quiz or a test, I mean.
Nice. You have
Yeah,
some
food.
weird like intricacies that come with your new job description.
Yeah, I was supposed to work on Friday, and then my manager was like, well, do you want to start your new schedule? And I was like, sure. And then I remembered that I had to take this test. I was like, fuck, I
Is it
have to go back
is it
in.
something you have to like prepare for, or is it just like common knowledge type of thing?
It's it's a food manager license.
Mm.
So it's like the food handler one, like almost the exact same thing, except all the times in the food handler class where they say, report this to your manager. In the food manager one, it says, someone will report this to you.
Wow, what a distinction.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I hope you have a good night.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks. See you.
Later.